Dazzling Latte, and welcome to a Fragment of Her. Okay, so this game, this first one, this is the first in a trilogy of games. This first one isn't scary, but the second and third ones are. So this is kind of like my introduction into my Halloween upload month. It should be. I don't know if it will be, but that's what I'm planning on right now. So let's get into this. Okay. Finally here. The faculty of led by the famous Albert S. Seligman. I can't wait to be learning from him, a true master. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to the secretary. Yes! I'm here for the interview. I'm here to apply for admission to Dr. Seligman's class. I told you people, sit over there. And wait until he'll see you. Nervous student. He seems to be rather agitated. I should leave him be. Okay, well, silent student. She seems lost in thought. I shouldn't bother her. Okay, let's just sit down. Guess I'll have to wait my turn. Okay, so we're just sitting here. Oh, that's the dude. I hope all of you appreciate me taking my precious time. I was asked to inform you that what follows now will not be pleasant for you. Let's get this over with. You're painting? Is that a dog? What's it supposed to be doing? This is terrible. Get out of my sight. The painting, please. No, no, no. My goodness, this is a mess. There's even color dripping from it. How dare you show up with a piece like this? You're painting. This is not as bad. But ultimately, not good enough. My line work is far better than the others. Oh, your lines, you say? You're right. These curves are rather appealing. But the rest is still garbage. So teach me. I could teach you many things. But are you worth my time? I just look 'em straight in the eyes. You're lucky I'm in a charitable mood today. Class starts tomorrow noon at the university library. If you don't show up, you'll be out. Sweet! Next day, the library. Oh, I'm gonna have to blur some of this out. I forgot about it. Oh gosh. Okay, we're finally complete. We have amongst us a new colleague. However, I decided not to waste my time with introductions, since you're all your names most likely will never be associated with art. I, however, recite to some again, to others for the first time, my mode. This is my class. For now, we're going to meet here in the university library. Of course, temporary until the Seligman gallery is finished. Why a gallery? I will teach you, and I will teach you in a real environment. This class will show you a practical approach to art. You will learn to consider the viewer when doing your work. Each week we will gather here and I will review your work. Each week your work will be better than the previous week. This is my only rule. If you fail it, you will fail this class. That's it. See you in a week. He seems kind of snooty. Wow, this is gonna be harder than I expected. I need to improve my painting skills and fast. And how can I get better that fast? Maybe some books might help me get started. Hey, would you mind if I ask you some questions? Oh hey, not at all. I'm Selena. Hey, Tomoko. It's Japanese. I wasn't going to... It's okay, people are always a bit confused to see me. At least at first. Pleasure to meet you. Likewise, Selena. What do you think of Seligman? Seligman? Let's put it this way. I'm not very happy, or I'm very, very happy not to be in one of his classes. He does seem a bit strict. Oh no, that's not the problem. It's just Seligman. People are saying you've got to be careful around him. Why's that? Oh, never mind. I'm sure it'll be alright. Just be careful, okay? Can you help me with some books? It's my first day here, and I really need to get better in terms of painting. And I was wondering... Oh, sure. My last roommate was in Seligman's class. She was always carrying these 2 books. Said she couldn't make it without them. Actually, she didn't make it through his class. But these are probably the books you'd want to be looking for. If only I'd recall their names. You should be able to find them around here somewhere, though. Great. I'll have a look around. Thanks. Sure, anytime. Okay, so I have played through this entire game before because I want to see how it was. But I kind of forgot. Oh, Tommy, there's one book in there that could be useful. Forgotten Triceps. Maybe it's one of the books Tomoko mentioned. Okay, so, but like I forget things, so. Anyways, I played through this game, I forget things sometimes, so I don't remember everything about these games. But yeah, I want to make sure they'd be interesting for a playthrough. Okay, so, the philosophy section. There is one book in there that could be useful. The Platome. Maybe it's one of the books Tomoko mentioned. Okay. Random books across all genres. There are 2 books in there that could be useful. Design Foundations and Harmony 101. Maybe these are the books Tomoko mentioned. Her books! These are Tomoko's books. She's obviously interested in modern literature. Okay, so we don't need any of those. Books on art theory. That would be useful. Books on art theory. I doubt I'll need them. There's one book in there that could be useful. Mass Dot Line. Maybe it's one of the books Tomoko mentioned. What's going on? Oh, okay. Biographies! This one could be interesting. Wonderful Go! Sounds weird, but maybe it's one of the books Tomoko was talking about. Cool. Books on color theory. The color theory section. This one sounds good, haha. Green and blue is glue. Maybe it's one of the books Tomoko mentioned. Okay, sweet. We got a whole bunch of books. Okay, let's go talk to her. Hey, would you mind if I asked you some questions? Oh, hey, no, not at all. About the books you were mentioning. Yes? Masked Outline? That one sounds familiar. Harmony 101. I don't think so. Wonderful Go. Oh, Vanderful Go. That's the name of the book. I think I've heard that one before. Sweet. Design Foundations? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Forgotten Triceps. Never heard of that one. Okay. Green and Blue's Glue? Are you sure this is an art-related book? It was most definitely not that one. The Platome. Let me think. She might have had that one. There are no useful books left in the bookshelves. I'm still not sure which ones of the remaining books are the good ones. Could you describe what's on the cover of those books? Yes, sure. Was the book in a red pattern like blood drops? Don't think so, no. That book sounds creepy. Was the book covered in metallic fragments of various colors? No, if I had ever seen a book like that, I think I'd remember. Was it a plain white cover with a single black lettered line? Yes, that's one of them! I'd recognize that anywhere. My roommate kept it around all the time. Even when we went out to dinner, there'd always be one of the books. Anyway, so yeah, that's one of them. But what's with the second one? I don't know. Maybe it's Lent? That could be. There were a couple of empty book slots. Oh my gosh. Maybe. But I think I'm happy with this one book for now. Okay. ... That is it? The book that will make me a better artist? Well, you've got to read it first. Oh, haha. But thank you so much for your help. I'm going straight home and get started. My pleasure. Good luck with that professor and your art career. If you ever need anything, you're probably going to find me right here. It's the best spot on campus. Great. Bye. Bye. Got it. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I should go back home and start working on my painting. Cool. Selena's apartment. Oh my gosh, the music is so good. Oh, I love the music in this game. It's just so beautiful. You could tell the person who made this game, or the people who made this game, just so talented. You could tell that they put a lot of work and effort into this game. It's so beautiful. Okay, so let's start painting. The compositional application of the 3 primary areas as basis for construction. Interesting. I've been using some of the principles mentioned in that book, but a lot of it is new and revelatory. Some things would have never occurred to me. Wow. This piece is really taking shape. Even in this early stage, it far surpasses my previous works. I never really thought about what I was painting. It's weird, really. I've been painting all my life, and I never once wondered why. Maybe it's that I feel that weird sense of control over my nightmares, my visions. When I'm painting, I am controlling them, and not the other way around. I think that's a wrap. I'm happy with it. Let's see what Professor Seligman has to say to that! The next day. Woo! Just in time for the review. Ah, finally. The latest addition to our illustration circle, or illustrious circle, has decided to show up. Very well. At least we know where to start. Let's see your painting, miss. Okay. This is dark. And all the bodies look so twisted in. Fear. I'd say fear. Fear and agony. Terror. With all these bodies, you see it all. This had so much potential, but it makes me uncomfortable to even look at it. I told you, consider the viewer. I expect you to do better next week. Now who's next? Hey Selena, are you alright? That must have been pretty devastating back there. But you're still in. That's a good thing, right? I guess so. For the record, it's not my opinion. What? That art should please the viewer. I don't agree with that. Art, like literature, should challenge the viewer. What do you think? It should be challenging. I agree with you. Art should be challenging. It should be a window beyond convention. Beyond what we know. Beyond what we like. Beyond who we think we are. Exactly. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am so blinded by my ways of painting that I'm not able to learn. I will never get good at this. Hey, now, calm down. Think about this for a minute. What's really your problem at this point? Seligman? Such an a-hole. Exactly. And not liking it doesn't mean your work is bad, but it means you'll have to show him something he likes. He's so self-centered, it should be easy. Maybe you could study his own works more closely. That's a good idea. But I doubt they'll let me in here with an easel. Also, the opening hours are terrible at night. Maybe if you took photos? But cameras are so expensive. That shouldn't be an issue. I got enough money left on my bank account. Just have to pop in at home for a moment to get the passcode for the account. I can get me that camera. Oh, really? Then what are you waiting for? You're right. Bye. Bye. Sweet, let's go do this. So here I am. Now I just need to fetch the code and then I can get back to the bank. Although, where did I put the piece of paper with the code? Is it still in the moving boxes, or have I already taken it out? I really need to tidy up sometime. Oh yeah, it's nasty in here. Okay, coats and jackets. Maybe it's in the coats in the coat pocket. No, it isn't. Where else could it be? Okay, maybe it's in my clothes. Maybe I put the bank account code in one of my trouser pockets? Nope, no code in my trouser pockets. Maybe it's in a moving box. Ugh, really should pack my moving boxes sometime. May very well be the code is somewhere in there. No, damn it, the code isn't in there. Where is it then? Is it in the kitchen? I haven't put myself in the kitchen yet, so the code can't be in there. I should keep looking out here. Oh, maybe it's in a pile of books. Maybe I use the code as a bookmark? Nope. What about other pile of books? Maybe I'll find the code somewhere in these books? It's worth a try. No, the code isn't here. Well, where is it? Where is it then? Mom, Dad, you're super annoying, but thanks for the allowance. Okay. Maybe it's... I got no time to rest. I've got to find... Yeah, I know, but maybe it's in there. Okay, another pile of clothes. Maybe the code's in the pocket of one of my shirts. Ha! Of course, there's the code in my bank account. Sweet! I should be able to use that to withdraw money for the camera at the bank. I'll hit the road in just a moment. Cool. Let's go camera shopping. Look, I have the camera. That's amazing. You should start taking photos right away. You're right. Better not waste any more time. See you around. Sure. Okay. So. I actually haven't got the slightest idea how to operate this thing. Nothing's happening when I'm pressing the buttons. Is the camera even on? I really think I need a tutorial. Okay, books about various topics. That's fine. It's fine one. Oh my gosh, why am I talking so fast? I'm here to take pictures, not read. Well, I mean, find. Is there any? Okay, let's just talk to her. Get some advice. Hey, Tomoko. Hey, Selena. How you doing? Well, I have this great camera now, but I have no clue of how to use it. Oh. Could you maybe give me a little tutorial on how to handle the device? That would be great. Selena, I'm studying literature. Books are the only gadgets what? Oh gosh. Sorry, I had no idea either. No problem. Any ideas on how to figure cameras out? Let me think. I don't know any photographers, and there's no course on the uni. Have you tried the bookshelf? It's worth a try. I'm gonna go have a look around. Thanks. Don't mention it. Good luck. Okay, that's what I was trying to do in the first place. Random books across all genres. If I'm going to find anything on top of photography, it's going to be here. Photography from beginner to pro. That is the one we're looking for. Alright! That's exactly what I was looking for. I'll start reading it right away. Okay. So we're now gonna learn how to use a camera. Now everything's clear to me. I doubt that I have what it takes to become a top photographer, but it should be enough to photograph Seligman's paintings. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. Oh yeah, no. Let's do this. Camera is on and can be used now. Concentrate. I've got it. Concentrate. I got it. Concentrate. I got it. Concentrate. 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 And I got it. Okay, is there any other... Should I take a picture of him? I don't need a photo of Seligman. I don't know what he looks like. Okay, I think I've got every other... Ooh, the little one. Concentrate. Got it. That should be the last painting. My work here is done. Okay, so let's... Now I just have to get these photos developed. Then I can study them thoroughly. Sweet. Finally developed pictures. That took forever and cost a fortune. Interesting. Only now that I'm able to study Seligman's paintings in peace, I've noticed how similar to each other they all are. Considered more closely, he always uses the same methods. He's constantly repeating the same patterns, and his choice of subjects is also rather, well, one-dimensional. Besides, I've just noticed a few times where he was really sloppy with his technique. I'm sorry, no. Could it be that Professor Seligman isn't as brilliant as he claims? I'm going to try to incorporate everything I was able to learn and abstract from Seligman's paintings. I've even included his favorite subject, semi-nude to nude women. But unlike him, I tried to not depict them plump and one-dimensional. Oh god, no! I didn't even intend it to be. No matter how much I intend to not paint such a picture, at some point I always veer off and voila! The next picture is completed. Bleak. It's almost as if there's a second dark Selena inside of me who dictates what I paint without even noticing. But that sounds crazy, right? Sometimes I feel like I'm going nuts, especially every time those pictures appear in my head again. If I wouldn't immediately start to paint afterwards, I probably would have gone insane already. Be that as it may, I'm finished with my painting now. I wouldn't know how to further improve it. I'm eager to know how Professor Fragment is going to react to that. He'll just have to love it. After all, I might as well be one of his own. The next day. You're late again. At least we know where to start. Give me your painting. Fine. I see what's going on here. So we'll do it different this time. Where do you think you improved in this past week? The motif. Yes, marvelous. I am amazed by how far you managed to come in just a week. But what is it? Are you trying to insult me here? This is nothing but the shameless mockery of my excellent style. The brushwork is lazy. Did you put any time in it all? Well, you don't either. You don't either. But the colors are off. Everything here looks just wrong. You and the motif makes me shiver. Not in a good way. For crying out loud, girl. Open your eyes. Would you just shut it already? That's it. This is your final warning. You'll have one more chance to convince me. I must be mentally disturbed or something. But not because he's giving her a second chance or whatever. Hey, Selena, take a deep breath. Don't lose it over that jerk. God, you must be so upset. I feel like I'm going crazy. If crazy means better. Come on, look at your work objectively. There has been so much improvement. Do you really mean it? That jerk has it in for you. You think so? Absolutely. Anyway, I don't know what to do anymore. I've given all I had on my last painting. I just don't know how I'll be able to improve even further in that short amount of time. That book on painting from last time really did help you. It did, but I'm pretty sure I've already read all that could help me. But you mentioned that other book. Yes. The other one my girlfriend was taking with her all the time. So you're talking about a book that isn't available? Hey, at least we know that it must be good if it's always lent. You're probably right. Maybe I can find out who has it. But is a book really going to solve my problems? Again? Any other options? No, you're right. If the book is half as good as your girlfriend thinks it is, it must be pretty good. I hope so. Alright, I should get searching. Somebody must have it. Hey, good luck with your search. If you need any help, you can come anytime. Thanks, I'll do that. Bye! Okay. So, should I end this episode here? It's like 30 minutes in. I don't know if, like... Okay, well, I could just keep going, you know? Hello! Could I ask you something? Well, I guess not. Weird guy. Hi, Tomoko. Hi, Selena. The group of students obviously doesn't want to have anything to do with me. And the blonde guy keeps ignoring me. Peter? I have no idea what his name is. that he's still with them. What do you mean? I'm not particularly proud of it, but a few years ago I was in an elite student organization, and Peter was in it as well. That sounds really exciting. Exciting? On the contrary. In principle, they do nothing more than feel better than normal students, and confirm themselves in that belief. Okay, that doesn't sound particularly exciting after all. Like I said, I wasn't part of it for very long. I just couldn't stand these arrogant idiots. Yeah, but what gave you the idea earlier that Peter was still a part of this organization? Because the members only talk to other members, not to normal students. Ah, now I understand. Members reveal themselves to others using a secret password. Only then they communicate with each other. Do you know the password? Yes, but I don't know if it's still up to date. It's been a while since I was a member. What was it? Aww. That's a strange password. Yes, it's something super occult. Only the cool kids know. It's interesting. I'm just gonna try maybe to... Okay, yeah, good luck. Thank you. Oh my gosh. We have brown stocking today. Woo! Just love how the words do not flow out very easily for me. My neck is also sweaty. If you hear noise in the background, it's a fan running. Whew. It's a warm one today. It's weird. It shouldn't be this warm. Ugh. It's close to October, for goodness sake. Ugh. Okay, let's go talk to Peter. Let's do this. Oh! Why didn't you say you were a member of the association right away? I joined only recently and haven't seen you at the meetings, which is why I didn't... Yeah. I haven't been to a meeting for a long time. Too long. I don't have a lot of contact to other students. Me? Oh, never mind. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Selena. I'm new. Name's Peter. Welcome. Thanks. I'm looking for a book. Oh, can I ask you a question? What is it? I'm looking for a book on painting, but I think it's permanently lent. Do you have any idea where it is, or could you tell me? You don't know anything? Well, it's like that, I lent it. Really? That's great! So how long do you think you're gonna need it? I'm not sure. I'm afraid it'll still be a while. But I'd rather we not talk about that. Pleasure to meet you, bye! But, bye! Apparently I offended him. Did I say something wrong? Hi, Tomoko! Hi, Selena! Have you found out anything about Peter yet? Yeah, he borrowed the book himself. What a coincidence! Now I've only got to find a way to get him to give it to me. Just talk to him for a while. Maybe you'll learn something. Yes, that's what I'll do. Good luck! Sorry! Peter, I'm really sorry if I said anything. No, don't worry about it. I was really rude putting you off like that. No worries. You see, I have been a member of the association forever, playing the role of the great painter. But actually, I'm starting to think that I suck. Don't be like that. No, really, I suck at painting. I don't have it. Talent. Which is probably why I cling to that cursed book so much. They say it's the best book on painting. The best. So, it didn't help you? Not really. I apply all the techniques in practice. But the paintings are bad. Like, really bad. I love painting! I love everything visual, everything creative, architecture, sculpting. But I have no gift for painting. If you consider just letting go and trying something new, that's easy for you to say. You're probably way better than me. Everyone's better than me. It just isn't fair. Damn it, just leave me alone. Okay, well, camera's on, it can be used now. Okay, I'm gonna try to take a picture of him. Can I take a picture of you? No, I don't want you to. Is that your camera? Yeah, looks expensive. Yes, it's okay. Wait a second, I've got an idea. Peter, have you ever thought about doing photography? Not really. Cameras are too expensive. I could never afford one. But you're saying you would be interested. It's visual. You can work creatively. And you don't have to be able to paint. It does sound really good. But as I said, I don't have that kind of money. Give camera to Peter. Let's make a deal. I'll give you my camera and you will give me the book. You'd really give me your camera? I can't accept it. It must be very expensive. Don't worry about it. You can have it. Photography isn't my kind of thing anyway. That's very generous. So, do we have a deal? The book for my camera? We have a deal. Alright! Yeah, I've got the book. Now let's go home. Ah, there you are. I made up my mind. You are out. I can't let this pass. I must make an example of you. I know what to do now. I know I can show you a true work of art. Oh, is that so? I will impress you. I just need some more time. You will disappoint me again, or insult me. Look him straight in the eye. Alright! You will have one day, and this has to be really good. And genuine. Come to my office after hours. And we can discuss your studies. Great! Marvelous. Okay, that's just creepy. Like, my alarm bells are just going off right now. You do not. Nope. Nope. Oh my god, Professor Sligman really wants to kick me out of the course. I will have to stick to his ultimatum at all costs. Damn it. That's not good. Okay, let's just start painting. Man, that was close. Unbelievable, Professor Sligman wanted to kick me out of the course. Just like that. The fact that I so thoroughly studied and then reproduced his style didn't seem to please him as much as I expected. Luckily, he gave me this one chance. I absolutely cannot waste it. I really have to count my blessings that Professor Sligman is making an exception at all. What am I going to tell my parents if he really kicks me out of his course? They just see their accusations confirmed. Selena, painting isn't good for you. Selena, you're gonna have to earn your own money sooner or later, and you definitely won't be able to do that with painting. Selena, blah blah blah. But actually, I don't have to tell them. There's so much I've never told them. They don't know I've still got these nightmares, for example. I just got tired of all of these visits at psychologists and doctors. So I just told them that the nightmares vanished, and that I'm sleeping well again. I don't know if they ever believed me. Sometimes I had to have looked pretty bad after getting up. Not to mention the blackouts lasting several minutes I sometimes had during the day. Every time that these goddamn pictures and visions showed up in my mind. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do doubt if they believed me back then. They probably just didn't want to admit to themselves that their adoptive daughter's a crazy freak. I think I'm finished with my work. This book really wasn't bad. It helped me a lot. I just hope Professor Seligman feels the same way. This time, he just has to recognize my achievement. Oh, it's getting late. I have to hurry to get to his office on time. I don't want to anger him by being late again. A little later. Oh, no. So here I am. I hope I'm not too late. Time to prove to Professor Seligman that I've got what it takes. There you finally are. Good evening, Mr. Seligman. I just finished my work and came as fast as I could. Nice of you to come, Martina. Selena. My name's Selena. Whatever. Why don't you come into my office for a moment? There, we can take care of you and your work. Couldn't you just take a look at it right here? I'm very reluctant to do so. Why don't we just go into my office? Only a few students have ever had the honor of seeing my office from the inside. You don't want to deny yourself this chance, though, do you? To be honest, I don't feel too good about it. It's late, and it's nobody else. Nobody else seems to be here. All the better. Well, I don't know. I think I want to go now. What are you doing? Let me go. Right now. Let's go into my office first. We don't want you to run away and miss this unique opportunity, right? Professor Seligman, what is wrong with you? Nothing. Everything is in perfect order. But I think something is wrong with you, because you are so hesitant to accompany me to my office. I just want to let me go. Only when we're in my office. Why don't you want to look at the painting right here? We should take the time to look at it properly in my office. It's late. I haven't slept much in the past few days. Oh, I'm sorry. And now come with me. I could just leave the painting here with you. No. We have to talk about your work together. And we best do that in my office. Professor Seligman, please let me go. Stop fussing around and just come into my office. Why don't you just let me go? I just want to comfortably talk to you about your work, nothing else. And I promise you, it's much more comfortable in my office. But you do know you're trying to force me to do something right now, don't you? Me? Forcing you? Think about what you're saying. It could have consequences. Consequences? How? What do you mean? If you come with me nice and quiet, then you don't have to worry about your grades. But if you continue to be stubborn, then well, then the consequences may not be as pleasant. Professor, do you know what you just said? Yes, and it would be in your best interest to keep that to yourself. And to come with me. Ugh, no. Nope. I'm begging you. Martina. My name is Selena. I beg you, don't make such a fuss, and now just accompany me to my office. Professor, please come to your senses. You're acting against my will, and you're hurting me. It doesn't have to hurt, just come with me, and everything is going to be okay. You will see you're worrying about nothing. Why are you like that? My dear Selena, my patience is really coming to an end. Just come with me, okay? Enough! How dare you speak to me like that? I've really had enough of your games. Let me go, or haha, or what? Are you honestly threatening me? Yes, I am threatening you. Let me go, or you're gonna regret it. I like girls with spirit. But just come with me, and I'll forget how inappropriate you behaved. I behaved inappropriately. You. Be quiet and come with me right now. Never. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. I love it. Just. Okay, so that's the end of the game. This first game. Like I said, it wasn't too like scary. Oh my gosh, my ears are so sweaty from headphones. Okay, it wasn't like scary, like no like monsters or anything in this first thing, but it starts to get more and more scary as it goes along. But yeah, this is kind of like, I don't know, like sort of just, it's the first game in the trilogy, and I thought it was a perfect transition into the end. I thought it was a perfect transition into thank you for playing, thank you for making the game, it's fun. Oh, I thought this would be a good transition into my Halloween upload month. So that was a long game. That was 47 minutes. I liked it. It was so good. Okay, so for now I have to go, but until then, it's been selling to you and your pirate crew.